What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Irish Airlines. Today we're back with another Aerofly FS 2020 video. We're flying from LAX to San Diego in an American A320. This is the first flight I've completed on the simulator and I thought I'd share it with you guys. But before we get into today's video, I want to give a big shout out to Skylane Aviation. They have been pumping quality content out as of late. For example, the Asiana Flight 214 reenactment, Explain Glomo update was covered, how to land in crosswinds and Infinite Flight movies, plane spotting from Manchester Airport in the UK. Just quality content, so link to their channel will be below. Go check them out, and if you like their content, slap that big red button. I'm going to be quiet for takeoff so you can hear the engines on the A320, and again I think they've done an incredible job. And we have a positive rate of climb. So yeah, the American A320. I actually didn't know American used A320s in their fleet. I thought it was 737 for their short to medium hauls, but I guess they must use A320s. And I have to admit, the American livery definitely suits the Airbus better in my opinion. Their livery is quite a simplistic one. It's like Aer Lingus, it's just a flag and a name and that is it. And I just think the Airbus is a more of a simplistic looking aircraft. I think it looks better than the Boeing. But the 737 is quite an aggressive looking plane in my opinion, so I just think the livery for American suits Airbus better. Let me know down below if you agree or disagree, and let me know if they actually use A320s. I didn't think they did. So yeah, Aerofly, I've seen a few people comment about the price of it, and I'm just going to go over this really quickly, although I'll bring it up in a later video as well. It is €8 or €9. But when you compare it to the likes of X-Plane, which is €6.50 a month, or FS is €4 a month, Infinite Flight is like €80 a year, I think, or £10 a month or something like that. It isn't that expensive because it's a one-time purchase. So if you're interested, I definitely would recommend it. I'd greatly appreciate if you're enjoying the video that you'd slap that big red button down below. Also, people have asked me about the FMC, and I'm not entirely sure how interactive it is yet, but I'm going to cover that again in a later video. So don't take my word on it. But I have to say, it's the most realistic flight simulator. Just look at this. It's the most realistic mobile flight simulator, and that's for certain. X-Plane has its pros over this, as well as its cons. Aerofly also has pros over X-Plane. They're both incredible simulators, so I'd recommend both. But for realism, I definitely would prefer Aerofly, although it's not global, so X-Plane takes a point for that. As you can see, the A320 has little quirks in it as well that you can interact with, like the tray table. I'm going to do another video as well later on at some point showing all the little details they've done for all the different aircraft that you can interact with, such as that tray table you just saw. So I'm just showcasing the clouds. I love the clouds in this game because most of them, RFS, it kind of just goes the colour of the land, then it goes grey, then it goes blackening and blue, and X-Plane, the clouds aren't terrible at all. They actually tried with their clouds, but I definitely think Aerofly wins in the terms of this. You actually fly through them and it passes over the plane rather than the plane passing over them, if that makes sense. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm trying to say, but I hope you guys understand. So we're on approach already. Before this video comes to an end though, I have to ask, do you like these short videos? The flight was about an hour. I shortened it down to about 5 minutes just to show you takeoff, cruising and descent. Based on analytics, it would suggest that you guys prefer the shorter videos, but let me know. We also flew over the airport, so I had to go around, and it just shows my piloting skills. What happened was I didn't think we were at San Diego, so I just kept going and then realised we were at San Diego, so I had to do the go around to go back to San Diego. But we're on approach now, and this landing wasn't all that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know your comments down below what you think. Yeah, I definitely won't complain about that one. So we're in San Diego now. Again, you can see it's a very detailed airport. I haven't explored many airports yet, so San Diego is kind of the first one I've been at apart from LA and a couple of small regional ones. So yeah. We're going to put on the park and brake so we don't roll, because I have a tendency to do that in this simulator. There's a United 737 beside us. And that was the flight, guys. If you enjoyed, consider slapping that big red button so you don't miss future content. Hit the bell. And let me know again, do you like longer videos, shorter videos, and what are you thinking of Aerofly? Thanks so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. See you in the next one.